Translation. Now, what was to be done? How could both the killing of this demon and the saving of the boys, the devotees, be performed simultaneously? Krishna, being unlimitedly potent, decided to wait for an intelligent means by which he could simultaneously save the boys and kill the demon. Then he entered the mouth of Aghasura. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Krishna is known as Ananta Virya Sarvagya because everything is known to him. Because he knows everything perfectly well, it was not difficult for him to find a means by which he could save the boys and at the same time kill the demon. Thus he also decided to enter the demon's mouth. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharya Namaste Shri Paschatya Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Sadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Panchakal Purvisham Kripasi This is a very dramatic scene. All these innocent cowboy boys entered the mouth of Aghasura, and then Krishna himself is entered. But Krishna has a plan for what to do about the situation. So Prabhupada's whole purport deals with the fact that Krishna knows everything. So the idea that God knows everything is a common idea. In many different religious traditions, there's a term omniscient, which means one who knows everything. And that's a quality that people know that God has. So the beautiful thing about Lord Krishna is that he performs many, many pastimes in which he demonstrates his qualities. He demonstrates how he's omniscient. He all-knowing. He demonstrates how he's omnipotent, all-powerful. He demonstrates how he's omnipresent, present everywhere. So, of course, there's one verse in Bhagavad Gita where he mentions about his nature of knowing everything. Bhagavad Gita 7:26. It's not quoted so much, but it's a very nice verse in Prabhupada. Occasionally quoted. Vedaham samatitani vardhamanam charjanam bhavishyami bhutani mam tu vedam So that verse means, Krishna says, I know everything that's happened in the past. I know everything that's happening now. I know everything that's going to happen in the future. I also know all living entities, but nobody knows me. So that's Krishna's position. He knows past, present, and future, and he also knows all of us individually. And not only does he know everything and everyone, but he's actually the source of everybody else's knowledge, which he mentions later on in Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 15. Sarvasya chamre sani visto matasmi jnanam aponancha vidayastra savaraham eva vedo vedanta kritveda eva cham. I am seated in the core of everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas, I am to be known. Indeed, I am the knower of the Vedas and the compiler of the Vedanta. And when we describe Krishna's situation, we describe him as being Satchid Ananda. His form is Satchid Ananda. Sat means eternal, and Chit means he's full of knowledge. And Ananda means he's full of pleasure. So in his different pastimes, he demonstrates how he's omniscient. I was just thinking about some of his pastimes, and one of them came to mind is the pastime of the killing of Putana, which he probably talked about 6 chapters ago. And in that pastime, Putana, one characteristic about these demons that come to kill Krishna is they come in a disguised form. Because the demons are not aware that Krishna knows everything. So they think that they can dream up a disguise that Krishna won't be able to see through. So it's a complete illusion. But because the demons, they see Krishna's form, and to them it looks just like any other material form. So they think he's an ordinary guy. He may be a little more powerful than some people, but he's not a match for me. That's their vision. The demons think they're a little more intelligent than Krishna, and they're a little bit more powerful than Krishna. And they think that they'll be able to, given favorable circumstances, they'll be able to defeat him. And so Putana, she started, she was a Rakshasi who had a rather hideous, ugly form, but she also had mystic power, so she disguised herself as a very beautiful lady, and she went there, and she wanted to nurse the child. But Krishna, even though he was only very young, does anybody know how old Krishna was when Putana came? A few. Less than 10 years. It's a very short, very little time. And so, even though he was such a young child by material calculation, still he knew this isn't a friend, this person is an enemy. And she has smeared poison on her breast, and she's just going to try to poison me. So, before she poisons me, I'm going to kill her. And so in that case, he demonstrates his omniscience. He knows this person is a demon. And he also shows his omnipotence, because there's no real record of any child killing a fully grown woman. We read so many far-out things in the newspapers, but we never hear of a 10-day-old child killing anybody. It's just unheard of. So you show that he has powers beyond that of an ordinary human being. So that's just one pastime. In other pastimes, the demons also, they decide to trick Krishna by disguising themselves in different forms. There's one demon called Aristasura. Somebody know which demon Aristasura was?
Bull.
Yes, bull. So even the demons, they know that Krishna likes cows. It's not a secret. Of course, these modern demons don't know that God likes cows. Formally. So they're, okay, he's a coward boy, so we'll disguise ourselves as a cow, and then we'll sneak in amongst the other cows and we'll kill Krishna. So that was one strategy. Then there was another demon, Vatsasura. Does anybody know Vatsasura?
Cow.
Yeah, Vatsasura is a cow. Vatsa means cat, actually. Does Arista mean literally bull? The word Vatsa actually means cow. I don't know, does any of you Sanskrit or Indic language scholars know whether Arista means bull? No? It means bull, yeah. So Vatsa means cat. So this other demon, he decides, okay, I'll disguise myself as a cat, and I'll sneak in with the other cats, and this way I trick Krishna. And then there's